The Las Vegas Raiders have officially cranked up the intensity. Full pads are on, and training camp is now in high gear. After 5 lighter sessions, the real action has finally begun, and every hit, every drill feels electric. Fans can already feel the energy building for what's ahead this season. Before we dive into the latest updates, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss any breaking Raiders news. Now, let's get into it. The offensive line is the center of attention. Watching Dylan Parham anchoring at left guard next to Jordan Meredith at center, you can see the chemistry developing. Their double-team drills are sharp, showing glimpses of the wide zone schemes the Raiders might unleash this year. Behind them, young talents like Will Putnam and rookie Caleb Rogers are making waves, drawing early praise from the coaching staff. With the first preseason game fast approaching, all eyes are on how these fresh faces will hold up when it's live fire. Raider Nation, the countdown has begun, and the excitement is real. Tyree Wilson is turning heads at Raiders camp, and it's not just about his size, it's the attitude. In one drill, he manhandled Charles Snowden, a towering figure himself, and sent him to the turf. This isn't about one play. It's about a shift in Wilson's mindset. Coaches and fans are starting to wonder, has something finally clicked? Could this be the season Wilson fully unleashes his power and nastiness on the field? Meanwhile, the battle for the center position took another twist. Jackson Powers Johnson reclaimed his spot with the first-team offense, ending speculation that Jordan Meredith might take over. The coaches have been rotating players, testing depth, and building chemistry, but Powers Johnson remains the anchor many expect to lead the line this season. Rookie guard Caleb Rogers continues to impress, holding his ground in one-on-one battles and showing flashes of becoming a long-term contributor. It's early, but his steady rise has caught the eyes of reporters and teammates alike. The pads are on, the competition is fierce, and the Raiders' offensive front is slowly taking shape. Every rep is shaping the story of who will protect the quarterback this season. Rookie guard Caleb Rogers continues to earn respect at Raiders camp. Coaches see the raw talent, and reporters can't stop talking about his steady progress. He's not running with the first-team offense yet, and that's no surprise. Throwing a rookie into the fire too soon can backfire, especially with a line full of veterans. But the hunger is there, and the potential is undeniable. Dylan Parham has shown flashes, but inconsistency and injuries have left the door open for new talent to rise. Many believe it's only a matter of time before Rogers gets his chance to prove himself against top competition. Another bright spot, Kolton Miller. Those close to the team say he's in the best shape of his career, stronger, more confident, and stepping into a true leadership role. Some even believe Miller could cement himself as one of the NFL's top tackles this season, providing the Raiders line with the rock-solid foundation it needs. Kolton Miller enters this season with something to prove. He's chasing a contract extension, and those close to the team say he's never looked more focused. This year, his mission is simple: dominate every snap and leave no doubt that he's the Raiders' long-term cornerstone at tackle. The offensive line as a whole is turning heads. After 2 seasons of bottom-tier play, insiders believe this unit could make a serious jump, potentially cracking the NFL's top 15. If young prospects like DJ Glaze and Caleb Rogers develop quickly, Raider Nation might even see a top 10 group protecting the pocket. Meanwhile, rookie running back Ashton Jeanty is drawing early buzz. His footwork and blocking leverage in drills have impressed the coaching staff. It's still practice, and the full speed of game day hasn't arrived yet, but Jeanty's energy hints at a run game ready to take a big step forward. With stronger blocking and rising young talent, the Raiders' ground attack could become a real difference maker this season. Preseason is almost here, and the Raiders' offense is already showing signs of explosive potential. Rookie running back Ashton Jeanty has flashed the kind of breakaway speed that can change a game in one play, leaving fans eager to see if he can translate that energy into real production under the lights. Among the receivers, Trey Tucker has been the surprise standout of camp. Once seen as competing for snaps, he's now making a serious case for a bigger role, showing crisp routes and reliable hands. Dante Thornton is also making noise, hauling in a deep touchdown from Geno Smith that left defenders in the dust. This kind of big play potential is something the Raiders have been missing in recent years. With Tucker and Thornton stretching defenses, fans can expect more quick strike drives, the kind where one or two plays completely flip the field. Combine that with Geno Smith's deep ball accuracy and a creative offensive scheme, and the Raiders' passing attack could finally become a feared weapon again. Dante Thornton continues to build buzz as one of the Raiders' most exciting new weapons, but the defense is also giving fans reasons to believe. Linebacker Tommy Eichenberg has been earning valuable first-team reps in back-to-back practices, a clear sign that coaches are eager to see what the young defender can bring to the table. The Raiders have a deep linebacker room, anchored by veterans like Jermaine Pratt, Devin White, and Jamal Adams, but the future depends on emerging talents like Eichenberg, Cody Lindenberg, and Amari Gaynor. For years, the team has struggled to find a young, consistent presence in the middle of the defense. Eichenberg's growth could finally change the narrative. If one of these developing linebackers can step up, it would give the Raiders the speed, toughness, and long-term stability they've been searching for at the position. For now, Eichenberg's progress is a storyline to watch closely as camp rolls on. The Raiders' linebacker unit is starting to show its teeth. Devin White made back-to-back stops in team drills, reminding everyone why he's expected to be a defensive cornerstone this season. Alongside veterans Jermaine Pratt and Jamal Adams, White looks poised to anchor a group that could become one of the Raiders' biggest strengths. Depth remains critical, and Eichenberg, Cody Lindenberg, and Amari Gaynor continue to battle for roles behind the established starters. With the front anchored by Max Crosby, Adam Butler, and the ever-improving Terry Wilson, the defense is built to create pressure and force turnovers. Cornerback Decamerion Richardson added to the excitement with a red zone interception, jumping a pass intended for Trey Tucker. While Geno Smith continues to adjust to Chip Kelly's system, plays like this highlight the defense's growing ability to capitalize on mistakes, something the Raiders hope becomes a defining trait this season. Geno Smith is still finding his rhythm in Chip Kelly's system, and while processing speed has never been his strength, the coaching staff believes comfort and repetition will smooth things out. His latest interception came when he hesitated, giving rookie cornerback Decamerion Richardson the perfect window to jump the route. For Richardson, it's another step forward in an impressive stretch of camp. After earning first-team snaps late last week and breaking up multiple passes, the rookie sealed today's practice with a pick. With 3 years left on his rookie deal, his development into a reliable contributor could give the Raiders valuable depth in the secondary. Meanwhile, backup quarterback Aiden O'Connell kept his strong camp rolling, connecting with Jack Beck for another touchdown, this time on a perfectly placed jump ball in the corner of the end zone. Every practice rep is building the kind of confidence the Raiders hope carries over into preseason action. Aiden O'Connell continues to look sharp, with receiver Jack Beck finding his rhythm in second-team reps. While Beck still has work to do to climb the depth chart, his chemistry with the backup quarterbacks is growing stronger with each practice. Rookie quarterback Cam Miller also turned heads in red zone drills, moving through his progressions smoothly and using his eyes to manipulate defenders. Coaches are expected to give him extended preseason snaps to accelerate his development. The plan is clear. Let young quarterbacks play and grow, especially with preseason just around the corner. This camp is just heating up. Pete Carroll promised one of the toughest training camps the Raiders have ever experienced, and the intensity will only rise in the coming days. With the first preseason game less than 2 weeks away, all eyes are on which players will seize their moment and prove they belong in silver and black.